Hello, my darlings. Hello, my dear people. Welcome to another video. Today, I want to go a bit more deeper into the spiritual side, or the non-physical, metaphysical, however you want to call it. And in this one, it's a really juicy one that you can benefit from immediately. And let me show you how. My name is Ana. I'm a soul entrepreneur and traveler, living my life in surrender to divine love and guidance. I'm coming to you from the Sacred Valley of Peru, and on this channel, I share my insights and knowings about the soul in order to help you, my soul family, connect and stay connected to your bigness and your grandeur, which is your soul. Let's dive into it. Okay, I'm so very passionate, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to deliver mind-boggling thoughts and amusements that will keep you curious and interested to dig out for yourself more. And this is something that you have to do on your own. I can give you a little nudges, a little hints, a little bit of inspiration, but really the work is yours. This video is all about awakening your third eye, awakening your vision, or broadening your vision and living more from that vision, clear, real vision that your soul has over this life of yours and over each person that is either pissing you off or is either the love of your life or is either just a stranger passing through. Coincidental, accidental, nothing is like that. But the soul has all the knowings and all the wisdom about each occurrence in your life and can share that with you, and you're the one who will implement this knowing, apply it in your life. This is how we embody the soul. So when I say third eye or clairvoyant vision, what I really mean is the spiritual eye, the soul eye. And first and foremost, the most important thing that I gotta tell you right now is that the vision that your soul has nothing to do with the physical eye. With the eyes that you have them, as you have them right now, that's nothing connected to the soul eye. That's not the vision that we're talking about. So right now, just drop the knowing of your mind, thinking, oh, I know how to look, I know how to see, I know how to recognize a behavior or a pattern or something. That's not the clairvoyant, that's not the third eye, and that's not the spiritual eye that we want to talk about today. So what is it? The spiritual eye is the eye that sees broader perspective, that sees the meaning and the knowing behind what your physical eye see. For example, your physical eye can see mountains behind me. The spiritual eye sees the significance of these mountains, their impact on my life, and why this mountain is important for me right now. Why am I here? This is the spiritual eye, the vision beyond the vision. The real truth is that you really want to apply your spiritual eye, open your third eye, and become clairvoyant. You really want that. And I'm going to be arrogant here and say you want it above everything else. And now the mind can say, like, no, I want health for my family above everything else. I want love above everything else. I want money above everything else. No, not really, because what good is money or health for your family or love if you cannot see it? Because what the spiritual eye sees is that you already have. You have the access to all the love of the universe, God's love. You have all the time access to it, and you can allow it all the time, and it can shower you in like incredible amounts. Chica is coming into the shot. One of the avenues of God's love is our pets, no? Like, it's the unconditional love that we can experience in this life. Bottom line, you have the love, you have the money, you have the health, you have everything already available. The problem is you don't see it. That's why seeing is your grandest wish, is above everything else you want to see. Basically, you want to connect to the spirit that sees beyond the physical eye, or the soul that sees. You want to connect to your soul. You want to remember yourself and your real vision. And how to do it? Short and sweet. Once you recognize the truth of everything that I've just said, that above all else you want to see, then all you need to do is to declare, above all else, I want to see. This is the asking of the universe. What you will do is take one day of your life to repeat this phrase and allow yourself, your third eye, to open in the light of the spirit and in the light of the soul. You repeat, above all else, I want to see. You can continue this practice and deepen into it if you stand for a minute in a day and say, above all else, I want to see this mountain. Above all else, I want to see this plant. Above all else, I want to see the phone or the laptop through which I'm connecting to this video. Above all else, I want to see this video. Above all else, I want to see my family. Above all else, I want to see my partner. Above all else, I want to see a glass of water. Above all else, I want to see this pen. Above all else, I want to see, continue whatever you see in your surrounding, continue listing until you see. And the thing is, once you see one thing, you will see all of them. This is the thing. Once you open the third eye in seeing this pen, you will see all other things. And it's not going to be the physical thing. It's black with purple, with this, and it's like this. It's not about that. This is the mind trying to interpret what your physical eyes see, but this has nothing to do with the third eye or the spiritual eye. So if this doesn't work for you, then go a bit further. Above all else, I want to see this pen differently. Differently means with the spiritual eye, with the third eye. This may sound like crazy and simplistic and what the fuck, she's gone off. But trust me, there's nothing here that is simplistic. This is above all else. It's grand knowledge that you will thank me for and that you will be forever grateful for, that this third eye or the spiritual eye exists and that you can connect to it at any moment. Let me share my own personal story with this practice. Even though I received the vision many, many times and I was guided to open my third eye in different ways, I came across this exercise, and the fact that I came across it and the fact that I applied it still, even though I had the vision already kind of developed, still I applied it. So it's not really that this is for beginners. This is for advanced souls, and it will serve you immensely forever. It's not just now. It's not just if you're beginning your clairvoyant journey or if you're beginning to see, if you're awakening now. So it's going to serve you great now, but it will be for forever. So don't confuse this simplicity of this exercise with simplistic results. It's going to be bing bang all the way. So even though I was able to perceive things and I was able to incorporate this knowing into my life and apply it, still there were moments where I felt blocked and I felt like this person is pissing me off and I cannot see them in their light. I'm like, they're the pure evil and they're just doing the things wrong, and what they're doing, it's so sneaky and like disgusting. I cannot look there. Above all else, I want to see. And trust me, of course, we know that often it comes a person in our life which we are like, just we don't want to look at, we don't want to see, we don't want to talk to, we don't want to come close to. We are just like, no, repulsed. In these moments, above all else, I want to see. So in my desperate moment, this exercise came to me. So I applied it, wanting to see, really, like, I want to liberate myself. I don't want to feel like so blocked, and I don't want to think about this issue that's causing me harm and causing me to stay in the energy of like resentment. I want to escape it, I want to avoid it, blah 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 blah. Therefore I apply this. Above all else, I want to see. I'm going to look into this fully and I'm going to check what is there for me. So then, as the exercise instructed me, look around you and whatever you see, say, above all else, I want to see. What I had in front of me was a candle that was lit on. Above all else, I want to see this candle. I stayed quiet for a moment. then it came to me. First, it came to me an image that where I was maybe 10, 12 years old at a birthday party with my cousins. And in the photo, we are gathered around the cake, and there's the little baby is crying, and all people's attention is on the little baby. Me in that picture, I'm looking at the cake. On the cake, there's a candle, and fully my focus is on the candle. I'm there fully. This image came first. Next, it came the remembrance. When I was in Egypt, I had this urge to buy a candle. Egypt is really a remembrance journey of your soul and its imprints across this planet. And if you ever get the chance to do it, go there. Go there just to connect and be willing to listen, be willing to receive the codes and download. You will be amazed. Like, Egypt is another level. It's another level soul's playground. I'm sure I'm going to go at one point again. I will let you know, and you can subscribe to the email newsletter to receive all these types of events and circles that I'm gathering and organizing. So in the future, when I go, and if you want to go to do this kind of work, subscribe, you'll get the notification first. Anyways, so many stores we went to. We went from Giza to Cairo to the market to many, many places. No candle. In this circumstance, it wasn't available for me to find it this way. Then the next morning, after unsuccessful search for the candle, I didn't find it, I didn't buy it. It came to me to go to a church in Cairo. My husband, because he knows that this is instinct coming from the soul, he's packing his things and like going with me, and we are going to this church. We arrive and the church is closed. One guy outside and he's cleaning, and we are asking him, can we enter the church? He's like, I'm cleaning now, it's not open for tourists, it's like out of hours. And he's like, wait for half an hour and I'll open for you. And we are like, okay, great. After he cleaned, he was like waving us in, come in. And we were the only ones. He's opening the doors, opening for us. We are the only ones entering this church. As I'm coming around like the row of benches, and I see a candle and it's lit on. It's on, a candle. And I'm like going straight there, like, a candle. I found a candle. It's here, like the candle is here. As I look, I'm like, wow. I love these journeys, by the way, the intuitive, letting the soul guide you journeys. And this is my highest joy. Like, I love when the universe surprises me, when my soul brings me to a place where I'm like, oh, nice. Oh, you brought me to a candle. And then I'm looking up, and above this is an image of Jesus's crucifixion and a woman below him looking at the cross. And between the eyes, it is like arrows. It is like eyes, and the vision is amplified vision. And I cannot tell you how many eyes and how much the vision was. It was the central point of my journey that time to Egypt. It was all about vision and seeing correctly, seeing the real thing. What does it mean to witness something in its real light, to see it in its light? And in this moment, like in the morning when I was opening myself, above all else, I want to see this candle differently. All of this came to me, all of this remembrance of the light and the candle and my connection to it. So it came also like the remembrance when I first started to meditate and to practice meditation. It was very hard for me, so I was trying different ways. And one of the ways, like in one of the books I read, try it with the candle, look at the candle. So all my life the candle was there. It was constantly with me. It was really a close companion to all my sacred practices, all my ceremonies, all my rituals. The candle was the first thing I lit on. It's also connection to my fire. I have a lot of fire, as some of you might notice. So it's really like understanding this and getting this gift of vision about this simple candle, that you can say it's white, it's long, it's whatever with the physical eyes. No, 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 no. It has a story in your life. It has a point that you're not seeing. And this only you can see with your third eye or with your vision, real vision, with connection to your real vision. Now, your story might be completely different. It might be something else entirely, but don't limit yourself. Let it be open and let yourself really receive the full input of that vision. Once I open the vision to one thing, my vision will not stop there. So if I have an issue in my life and I say, above all else, I want to see this person differently, I know it might not happen in that moment, but in the opening where I'm asking, and me staying devoted to repeating this throughout the day, throughout 2, 3, 5 days, it doesn't matter. Write it down. Above all else, I want to see this differently. I want to see this in real vision. I want to see this with my clairvoyant capabilities. You will see it. And this is the evolution of humanity. We are supposed to develop our abilities and develop our skills as spiritual being, not avoid that part, and like be in the human fully with the spirit in communion. And this is the juiciest way to live life. You'll see. Okay, there's no way you can fail this. No way. Just stay there. Stay with your full devotion and your full attention on it. Even like full attention means even if you're just for a second fully there. It doesn't have to be full attention all the time. This is not the requirement. The full attention means like close your eyes and say, above all else, I want to see this differently. I want to see this with my third eye. And really in your heart feel that you said it honestly. And for those of you who want to practice your God-given skills and talents and abilities and superpowers, in the description there's a link where you can subscribe and receive emails about journeys that I contain from time to time, and it's called Remember Your Journey. So you will receive a notification if you want to join for that kind of journey, which is exactly this kind of thing where we are practicing our soul awareness more and witnessing miracles during that process. If you subscribe, you will receive these updates and notifications when is the next Remember Your Journey. And if you want to join it, you can join it easily. And also you will receive other things such as like reminders and like knock knock type of insights and questions for you to inquire yourself in this manner in your own private time. It's all for free, so why not discover ourselves in more depth and discover our super skills, supernatural skills and talents, and evolve. Anyways, until next time, I wish you real vision, and I wish you the honesty and the audacity for you to admit that this is what you really want, and this is the greatest thing that you can do with your life, to live it with higher awareness and higher knowing of the gift that this life is. With all my love and all my devotion, see you next time.